From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sandlot and Philadelphia. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runners on first with one down. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting 6, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back into the upper deck and gone. There's the young catcher. Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In now is Lorenzo Cain, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pops this one up. Mauer is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Nori Aoki.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. Popped high in the air. Hughes has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate. Phil Hughes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Number 7 has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4 taken in by Scope, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The short hit hard, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here comes Pat Venditti into the game, and this will be fun to watch. A switch pitcher. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1, here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
First baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Center fielder number
Trying
6.
to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Digging in for his second at bat.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Payoff pitch one more time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Stepping in, Pat Venditti. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Ryan Braun will get the call here. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Justin Wilson is going to come on to pitch here. At the plate, Andrew Susac. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Leading off with the
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Nori Aoki.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is out on the tag. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brantley.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he got him.
The shortstop, number 2. Xander
Ready to deliver.
Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Davidson is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Schoop is there for it. 1 out. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now batting, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Wilson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th. Jonathan Lucroy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Cain is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at bat.
Michael Brantley.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Michael Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Out into right center. Well hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in. Ready now.
Herrera.
Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back.
Center fielder Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Matt Davidson.
24.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davidson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up